Hi and welcome back to my channel Crafty Calamity. So today I'm going to be working with a topper set from the Festive Friends luxury topper collection, and I'm going to be using the Santa Paws because I thought these were so cute, and I've got the two pieces of corresponding card that go with this. I've already made and pre-cut a 6x12 card from an A3 piece of card. So the length is 12, the height is 6, and then you fold it in half using a scoreboard, which I've done to 6. So it's a 6x6 card base. So I'm going to be using this little chappy sitting there with a card stock. I think I might be going with this piece and a bit of gold mirror, as it's gold on the outside. I'm just going to get my gold mirror, which I didn't get down, so I just had to stretch for that, excuse me. So I'm just going to cut this piece down and turn it over so it doesn't blind you. I'm going to cut this piece down to 2 notches under the 6 that way and 2 notches under the 6 the other way. And that's the base for that one. And then I'm just going to cut this one down to 4 notches under the 6. I'm keeping this black border on, and 4 notches under the 6 this way. Like so. Just going to move my trimmer out of the way, and then I'm going to use some of my glue to stick these to the base of my card. This is really just a straightforward card today. There's no special folds on this one. Turn this over so I stick that onto there, and I'll place this one down onto my gold mirror. Then I'm going to bring my card front in, so it's going to be a 10th fold. You can do the same with this, just put some glue on the back. And some tacky glue in the corners. And then go ahead and stick this one down. So with the card base you'll get a bit of white border shown as well as a gold border, and then the cardstock on the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the topper. And the border. This one, the scissors to snip the ends of this. And hopefully this is not going to be too small. Which, yeah, it's a tad too small, so I think that card I'll have to do a bigger version of the topper. Not the topper, I'll have to just throw my card in the bin. Silly me. So I think I'm going to go with this, just the head of him on this one, because the card is not as big as the topper for that one. So I'll probably do a different size card for that other topper. I'm just going to pull all the frames and the middle insert bit off of there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all of them yet. So I'm just going to make sure there's no bits on the back of them. So I'm just going to use this frame. I'm not sure, I'm not going to use that one, so I'm going to put that to the side and I can use that on another card. So this is going to go in flat, or go on flat I should say, not go in. Just going to put some tacky glue onto the front of this one, back of this one, sorry, not the front. And I'm going to put him over this, I think I'm going to put it over this side. Like so, and then this I'm going to double foam, not double foam, I'm going to foam pad this one up. I don't know what the weather's like where yous are today, but where I am it's like 22 degrees today and it's quite good weather at the moment, considering that it's the beginning of October, so it's quite warm. So I'm just taking the back ends off of there to make sure they're all off. Just going to dab it with a bit of tacky glue, and then I'm going to place him, make sure I've got that the right way up, yep, and place him directly into the middle of my card, just like that. And then we're going to come in with a sentiment, warm winter wishes, I think I'm going to go with. Just going to foam pad him up, that up. Excuse me, I've still got a little bit of a, well, I had a sore throat last week and this week I have got a little bit of a tickly cough. As at work there's been a few people that have been off sick with COVID this week, so that's just going to stick onto there on that corner. So apart from adding some gems onto this one, this card is virtually done. So I'm just going to get some gems, but what colour gems do you want today? Because we've got black and we've got red on that card. So I'm looking to see if I've got some black gems to put in that corner, which I have here. I've got black, silver. And I can get the lid undone. I'm just going to find my diamond painting tray out of my drawer, just to tip some of these gems into, so it makes it easier for me when I go to put them onto the card. Just going to tip them, put them over there. Oh, I keep jumping out of this. Let's have a look to see what we're going to go. I'm just going to go into this corner here, into this corner here, and I'm probably going to use these black ones, I think, on these corners. These gems are quite big. I got these gems from AliExpress in a pack of 10 grams bags, mixed sizes and mixed colours. So I think that's all I'm going to do on that one, because it's just a straightforward card, just a simple. I could go and put some more gems on there, but I think the two on that one would be just fine. I'm trying to pick that gem up that dropped on the table. So that is card number one. Pretty simple for me, pretty standard card for me out of that one. As my planning that I was doing for that one didn't exactly plan out, but hopefully the next one, when I come back with the next one, it'll be slightly different. So before I take this away, this is my first card out of that topper set. Just have to give these gems a chance to like stick down before you go putting that away, or wherever you're gonna put it. Just let the glue dry on them gems. So I'll be back in a few minutes with my second card once I've set up. Okay, I'm back with my second card. Just having a little bit of a play around and decided what I was going to do. So I've actually gone, I was going to do an 8x8, but I've decided to go with a 7x7. So this can go on the front there. But what I might do is I'm going to take the, so I'm just placing that on there just to get myself an idea. So I'm going to take an inch off of each side on here, so I'm left with the middle panel. So I'm just going to place this into my trimmer, and I'm going to cut along that line. So keep my trimmer there, and then I'm going to take this up to that mark, that line there, and then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to do the exact same on this other side. So I'm going to have to turn this over. So I'm just going to mark on this side of the card, just so it's a bit easier for me to actually see where I need the cut mark to go. So just there. So I'm just going to place that onto this line again, make sure it's lined up properly, move it over a smidge, and then take this trimmer down to there. And then what I'm going to do is fold that over. Hopefully I've cut that down enough, and I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut that just across there, and then the same on the other side, just to take that bit off there. Don't need these bits of card anymore, so they can go in the bin. This can go on the floor. I've got a little bit of card stuck in my blade under my trimmer, which I'm going to try and get out. It's gone on the floor, I should pick that up later. So on here, it's not cut, I think it's because I had a bit of paper stuck on my trimmer, so it's not done a very tidy job. Just going to trim off these little bits along there just to make it look a bit smoother, hopefully. And then I'm going to use a bit of gold mirror. So this piece now is 5x7. So I'm going to cut a bit of card, mirror card. I don't know if this is big enough. Let's have a look. So I need the height, 2 notches under the 7. So I need it. That's 5. So I need it 2 notches under the 5. And then I need 2 notches under the 7. Like so for that one. Here's my bit of card, front card, just so I can check it with this. Which, yeah, that should be perfect on there. And then I'm going to take, I don't think this one's going to be big enough. No, actually, so I need to go 4 notches under the 5 on this one. and 4 notches under the 7. No, it's not big enough. Oh no, let's do it this way. 4 notches under the 7. And then 4 notches under the 5. So that's that bit. And then I need another bit of mirror, which is going to be 2 notches under the 7 again. And then 2 notches under the 2 notches under the 7 again. It's a 7x7 card. So that's that bit. That's my spare bit. That's that and that one. Let's put them over there. And then I'm going to take this other piece of cardstock that I've got here, and I'm going to do this one to 4 notches under the 7, and then this way 4 notches under the 7 again. So I'm keeping this red piece on here, and I'm taking this bit off of there, which is going to go onto this one like so. Good. So now I'm just going to put these pieces together. So I'm coming in with my all-purpose glue again. And then I'm going to come in with some tacky glue in these corners. And then place this on my gold mirror. Like so. There's that one. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Some all-purpose glue again. And some tacky glue on these corners. Going to go on this way because I want the black on the left hand side of my design, and then stick that down like so. Bring in my card base, open that up, bring in my bottom piece, some more tacky glue, all-purpose glue, sorry, not my tacky glue, then the tacky glue on these corners again. Let's put a bit down there because I didn't put enough all-purpose glue on that corner. Stick this to the inside of the card like so, and then this one is going to go onto the front of the card. So I think the style of this card is called a cat flap style. And I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm going to stick that down just to the front of this one, like so. Move that to the side for the moment, and then find my topper that I was going to use on my last card but didn't. So I'm going to be using this lovely little pooch and the frame. And I think with this frame, I'm not sure whether I'm going to go smack bang in the middle so it sits like that, or whether I'm going to go to the edge and then put that in, and I can pick him up in the middle. I'm not going to use the gold frame, I can use them on something else. And then I might go in with Here Comes Santa Paws, or To a Special Friend at Christmas. I think we're going to come in with the Here Comes Santa Paws one. So I'm not going to use the border strip. I'll probably use that on the card that I'll make off of camera with the other bits of leftover toppers and sentiments that I've got. There's only 2 more sentiments on there. Sorry about that. That was my phone ringing. That was my husband. So anyway, back to the card. So while I was on the phone to my husband, I was putting these backings onto the back, not the backings, the tape, foam pads, sorry, onto the sentiments toppers that I'm going to be using onto this card, putting onto this card. So I've gone on the oval frame with the skinny foam strips that I got off from Amazon. So I'm just going to place this one more or less into the centre of this card, and then I've put the foam pads on the back of this one already. And just in case you're wondering where I'm throwing all my rubbish bits, I am throwing them in a little container that I have sitting on my desk. And when I make my cards, my desk is not that big, it is only a computer desk that I've got in my craft room that I use for crafting, and it does have a lot of my essential stuff on my desk that's easy to get to. So like all my glues, my foam pads, my double-sided tape, my tools, my scissors, and then I have all my gems and my glitters and all my card stock and all my Miri cards and stuff like that, my adorable scoreable cards to the left of me on bookcases, and then to the right of me I have another small little bookcase or little desk tidy that has all my little books and topper pads and bows and stuff like that. So anyway, enough of me talking about my craft room, going off topic. So I've gone with the Here Comes Santa Paws, which is what I said before my phone decided it was going to ring. So now I'm going to place this, just going to open this up for a minute, and I'm just going to place this, my hair is going in my mouth, just on the top of this one here. I've just overlapping the front of that frame. So now I'm going to put on a couple of gems. I'm going to stick with, I think I'm going to stick with the black pearl type gems that I used on the previous card, just so that they match the designs. So I'm just going to tip a few of them out like I did before, and I'm going to put one in this corner here. I think I'm sticking with the same size gem, which is the large black gem. They're not very easy to pick up sometimes. They're sticking to all the. So that one had a gem underneath, which I didn't see, and that stuck to my finger. So I'm going to stick that one on there. I'm going to come in down here with another dot and hopefully another black gem, if I can pick these up, and try and get this one off my finger. There we go. That one just needs to be moved over a tad, and then that one is fine where it is. I do have some little daubers somewhere. What I've done with them, I don't know. I seem to have lost my little daubers. Oh, I found them. They're on my little trolley. Just going to get one of them out, just to go around here. Even though this glue does dry clear, I just want to clear some of that off because it's gone a bit like to the side and gone over. So that is card number 2. as I say, the other two cards. So I'm just going to bring in the other one so you can see both of them. So they're both 10th fold cards, both from the same Santa Paws topper set out of the Festive Friends collection. So that's the two cards there. So I've still got quite a bit left from this card. Let me just move these out the way for the moment so that I can show you what I have left out of these. So I have them, two pieces left. I have that bit of card left. I have that one and that bit. I still have the border that I didn't use, and I still have these 4 little toppers on there. So I've got like wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I could have stuck that on one of them cards, and then these 3 little ones here. So these ones I'm probably going to use up on a different... Actually, what I might do with this one is I might bring this one back in just for the minute. And what I might do is see if this one here might come in with this one, and I might see if I can put this one maybe just in this corner here, like so, and then maybe stick a red, or if I've got a black bow. I'm not sure if I've got a black bow. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this one on this card, and then the other one that's left on there I can make a small version, smaller card, and I can use the last little 3 things up with the card that I've got left over. So I'm just going to place him just on that corner there, and I'm going to find a little black bow which is going to go onto there. These bows I got from where did I get these bows from? I think I got them bows from might have been Timo, or it could have even been AliExpress as well. I think it might have been AliExpress to be honest. So they took a little while to get here. So yeah, I decided to do that. I think that one looks a lot better now. So that one is done. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could actually use these up on this card rather than doing another card, but I still have quite a bit of card left over, so I'm going to use them ones on another card. So that is my 2 cards for today. Hope you really enjoyed this video. They're really plain and a bit simple today. So as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and these cards that I made. Till the next time, do take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.